Today, I'm going to show you how to take a B trade setup to an A plus trade setup with Confluence and stacking Confluence in your direction, allowing you to set the trap and make money with your trading. So we get to a chart. We need to make a bunch of decisions. That's going to be the hardest thing, is making decisions. However, if we have a certain criteria that needs to be met with trading, meaning rules, meaning setups, meaning trend, meaning all these things, a way to make these decisions better is by stacking Confluence, okay? So one of the best things that I do to stack Confluence is to make sure that I'm using 5 main things, okay? So we're going to go over 5 main things that are going to help you make more money, okay? First and foremost, we're going to stack some support and resistance. I know this is going to be basic, okay? This is going to be basic, but there's going to be so many things you're going to learn in here that is going to help you, okay? You can see how I use support and resistance. Now, if you haven't seen the video on how I do support and resistance, make sure you go watch that one. It's somewhere in the channel over there, and you will find it, okay? So what we're going to do is stack Confluence. First off, we need to do top-down analysis. So I'm going to take a look at this, and I'm going to be like, okay, there's some support here. There's some resistance here. Let's just mark out some support and resistance, some key levels to kind of isolate price and really give us a chance to understand where price is and where we're looking to go, okay? So some basic support and resistance, okay? So we're stacking Confluence, right? Confluence, all that it is really just stacking multiple things in one area to give us a better idea of where we can get a bounce, better idea for where we can see resistance, better idea to where to take profits or where to enter and exit a trade, okay? So just you always want to make sure that you're doing top-down analysis first and foremost. So we're just looking at the Bitcoin price here. Now let's go into the 4-hour. What do we see here? So the next thing, support and resistance, what else is there? Okay, there's Fibonacci, golden pockets, retracement levels, right? So maybe I want to go through here, maybe add a couple more support and resistance levels, okay? I see one here, okay? I see a candle close up here. Okay, I see some down here. I'm going to add that in there. So I'm really narrowing it down to where I'm looking for a trade. Wait, Alex, we got to make sure that we're identifying trend. Trend is so important. Okay, there's a trend line. We're winning. We're winning, right? So you got to start building out a chart. And I'm helping you right now build out a chart as if I would, right? And if you implement this, it's going to give you key areas and key levels where you can really look to take advantage of price action and make better decisions, okay? You're going to be like, oh, there's support here. There's a trend line here. There's maybe a fib here. There's maybe some other things that we're going to get into. So let's keep stacking Confluence. We're going to go into fibs. So I'm going to go from swing high to swing low. Oh my God, what are we doing here? And let's go and add some boxes. Now, this is when we first start adding boxes, okay? So boxes are going to be your tool that you're going to be able to mark out everything. Now, you see, you get your box here. Now, what do you want to do is you want to create templates. You can see over here, we have templates, okay? And we have the 382 bounce level. We have the golden pocket bounce level. We have a CME gap. We have green box means buy, okay? We have red blocks. That means sell, okay? We have key level, we have order block, we have an OC box and a liquidity box. So we have multiple levels of boxes that are going to tell us when price gets to this level, I need to look at it this way. This is liquidity, this is a golden pocket, this is a sell wall, right? So I'm going to add this box. So first and foremost, I'm going to add a box between the 786 and the 618 Fibonacci level. Okay, so this is going to be a sell wall because this is a retracement. So this could be golden pocket. Okay, it could be golden pocket. We'll leave it there for now, right? But we know that this is above price action, so this is an area for a possible sell. We're going to make it red, okay? Now we're going to go from swing low to swing high, okay? So swing low to swing high, impulse move starting of the Fibonacci, and we're going to mark out the golden pocket here, okay? Add a key level, right? And let's give it a little bit of wiggle room. Always give it some wiggle room. That's always going to help you make better decisions. And then we got a 382. Look at the 382 has already had a reaction on price, okay? Now we want to make sure that we're stacking all these confluences through. And this is how we're really going to be able to build out a chart and really make it easy for ourselves, right? Whenever we're marking out a chart. So just remember, the 382 is a line, okay? The 382 is a line. However, if price is above it, I want to give it room to the downside, okay? If price is below it, I want to give it room to the upside. Okay, so I'm going to draw the box above the support and resistance. And look, we have a key level in there as well, right? So now we want to keep flipping through the time frames and stacking support and resistance. Another thing that I like to do is I love order blocks. Okay, order blocks are only areas that I like to target. So look at this. We have an order block within here. Look at that. We're going to mark out this order block in here, right? And we have the template for the order block. So order blocks are used for where key liquidity grabs are going to go, where institutional money has stepped in. You can see it chopping around here, and then it pushes up. These are key areas for maybe take profits, key areas for price to stop or start at or bounce from. So these are all going to stack. We can also see liquidity levels, okay? Understanding where liquidity resides is going to be so influential to where price action is. It typically is where, let's say, people were getting short here, right? So people are in short-term time frame trades here and long-term time frame trades in here, right? So their stop losses, let's just imagine their stop losses are either just at or above these highs. So liquidity resides above them here. So that's something else we want to mark out. So we'll go in here. We can go like this. We can just go liquidity, right? So these are all ways to stack Confluence throughout our chart so that when we're looking for key areas in order to buy and sell, we're going to have multiple Confluences throughout. All right, so we're going to get into a shorter term time frame now. And you can see now we've built out our charts. This is looking very chaotic. We want to make sure that we are using our object tree on the right-hand side here to put all of our trend lines, our alarms, our areas, our everything. Okay, we want to keep it organized over in here. I also have another video that I just put out on my channel just recently as well on the object tree and keeping that organized. So go and check that one out as well. Okay, so now we can see we have Confluence. Now we can get into the nitty gritty where we're pulling a little bit more fibs throughout here. So swing low to swing high. You can see there's a golden pocket here, so we can put another buy level within here. Okay, 786, right? And we can put a green one in here. So now that we've stacked all this Confluence, what the heck do we do with all this, right? So we want to prioritize, right? So we know the 382 isn't as strong as a golden pocket. However, we do have a big trend line coming up throughout here, an order block down below here. So I'm going to prioritize two key areas, and that's going to be within here. So our 382, our support and resistance area, right in here where price is. And then I'm going to also be aware of this level in here more locally, okay? More locally. And by doing this, we can stack Confluences, and we're generally looking for a reaction on price within these levels. If we're going to go higher, right, we can see there's resistance up here, so somewhere within here. I'm just going to extend this over here. I'm going to bring this up just a little bit to look for a potential rejection from within this area, understanding that there is liquidity above me. So if I am going to get short in here, I got to make sure that I am protecting my stop loss above that high in order to make sure that the trade goes in the right direction. Now, we did get long down in here. Okay, so I'm going to delete all these things and make sure that you guys are very well aware of one other tool that I do use, and that is a volume profile tool. So we're going to pull the fixed range volume profile tool within here, and look at that buy level coming right in at our value area low. So look, more Confluence. Okay, pull this thing. Oh, value area high. So we're not trading in the middle of the range, right? Because we know it's going to be pretty choppy within here. We're looking to trade on the outsides, as I like to call it, the buns versus the hot dog, okay? You don't want to trade the hot dog. You want to trade those nice, beautiful buns on the outskirts where you're selling high and you're buying low in order to give maximum profits in either direction of your trades, okay? So use the volume profile too to add those key areas as well. So like you can mark out your point of control here or your value area low. So let's say you get long like we did down in here. And if you do want access to trade setups, join us in the beautiful Discord that we have. We have an amazing Discord full of like-minded traders. As you can see, we give signals, we give ideas. We have a free section and a $1 a day section, which has 3 amazing traders helping you be profitable. And you can see simply that we are giving many trade setups. And this one was given in advance just recently here. Looking for that breakout, retest continuation over the weekend. And what did we get? Let's get rid of all this noise, right? Let's go, and I will show you exactly what we were looking at after stacking all the Confluence that we like to do here. And we gave this trade setup here, breaking this downtrend, retesting the downtrend, and getting a little bit of a move up. We'll see if this can continue. It is a little bit choppy over the weekend, but this is by stacking Confluence, breakout, retest of the downwards trend line that we had marked out within our area, breakout, retest, continuation. And if you want access to all these, come over and hang out in our Discord. We would love to have you. But this is the key. You are being able to stack key areas, key levels, okay? By doing this, you're going to be able to stack your bags, okay? You're going to be able to stack your bags, setting alarms, key areas, okay? Access to all these key areas and levels are going to be given to you if you join us in the Discord. And this is where you can add Confluence to your trading to allow you to make better decisions, because you know you're getting to an area in which is going to be key in order for price to bounce, or in order to price to reject from and then continue down. Okay, it's going to add those levels of Confluence to your trading, allowing you to make the almighty big dollars. Okay, and that's what we're about here. So thank you guys so much. Smash those like buttons, subscribe if you are new, come over to the Discord. We'd love to have you. And that's how I like to build out a chart and stack Confluence in order to make better decisions with my trading. Take care.